Hello, dear Gemini, and welcome to this week's readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So, let's see what is in store for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising for the general readings this week. Well, my dear Gemini, it starts with the three hearts, and what does that mean? This energy, lots of happiness and joy, meetings with people that is going to make you feel satisfied. There is joy, there is happiness, there is satisfaction in all the meetings at the beginning of the week. This is what I am seeing. I'm also seeing, thanks to your excellent communication skills, that you are really doing well at work and even in your sentimental life. Whatever is coming out of your heart, like sentimentally speaking, is going to be very rewarding at the beginning of the week, because I'm feeling that if there have been some kind of misunderstanding regarding your sentimental life or even your professional life, at this point of time you will be able to deal with the problems in such a way that you come to very good solutions. You will be the problem solver at the beginning of the week. This is what I see. And I also see that the evolution in a sentimental relationship will also take place in a very positive way. So if you were stuck on a sentimental relationship, there were some things, there were roadblocks, there were challenges. So now, thanks to your communication skills, that things are going to open up. The path is getting cleared, my dear Gemini. And then we come to the midweek. And the midweek is all about a big divine protection upon you, my dear Gemini. I am seeing that this protection is really, of the Mother of the Universe, who is really protecting you. This is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that this energy is of success. It is of fulfilling whatever are your wishes at this point of time. So the midweek is granting you the time and the opportunities to fulfill your wishes, my dear Gemini. And I'm also seeing that when it comes to sentimental life also, if you were having any misunderstanding, again the energy of the first few days of the week is repeating midweek, is that whatever the misunderstandings were there are now getting resolved, and you are having a good protection upon your love life also. Your love life is being protected, your family life is being protected, your health is also under protection, your moral health, your morale, your physical health, and your mental health is going to get a big protection midweek. This is what I am seeing for you, my dear Gemini. And I'm also seeing that when it comes to your work, you are going to feel quite nice, because things are going to start working well regarding your work. Also, for my student Geminis, I would say that this is a very good time wherein you should put in more efforts, because you will do very well in whatever are the competitive exams, the entrance exams. You can do very well at this point of time. But you know what, there are no shortcuts to success. So don't take just that oh, this is a good energy, so you can't rest like that. Okay, we have to keep working no matter what. Our efforts also have to be equally present. Otherwise, it's like, God, please let me win a lottery, and then God says, at least buy a ticket. Yes. So don't do that, my dear Gemini. Okay, my dear student Geminis, you have to put your efforts in order to reap the results. All right. And it seems that the midweek is going to be really nice, and you're going to feel that divine protection upon you. This is what I'm seeing. Be it at your work, be it regarding your health, be it regarding your studies, your sentiments. Spiritually speaking also, you will be able to connect to the Goddess of the universe. This is what I can say to you. And you will be protected from any kind of jealousy and evil eye at this point of time also. This is what I see. And then we come to the end of the week, my dear Gemini. And what is this end of the week over here? Well, the end of the week is all about movement, is all about travel, it's all about short distance travel. Mostly, I'm saying short distance travel. You can also plan your travels. You can also plan your travel. I see long distance travels also you might be planning for some of the Geminis, but I see that a lot of it's a very active end of the week. This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of movement that is seen, and you will be, going from place to place for your work, or it can be for a particular event that you can go. But more I see for work, this energy is being spent. This movement energy I see more for work that is happening. But also I'm seeing that some of you might be able, may be attending some kind of a function, an event, a seminar. There is some kind of meeting taking place. So this is what is the end of the week energy, also a very busy end of the week energy. This is what I'm seeing for some of the Geminis. And I'm also seeing that once again your communication skills are coming really handy, my dear Gemini, at the end of the week, because over here, as I can see, is that you are really going to be like a mediator, be the peacemaker. I would say being the peacemaker over here is like between two parties, you are trying to be the one who is calming down both the sides, or even you yourself, if you had some grudges against someone, you will be able to iron them out. Whatever misunderstandings, miscommunications have happened, they said something, you heard something, and vice versa, and the meaning was completely different of those things. So over here, my dear Gemini, I'm seeing that things are looking quite good in your relationships also, be them professional, with your friends, with your loved ones. This is what I'm seeing over here, my dear Geminis. So all in all, this looks like a wonderful week, energy wise, and the word that can come to my mind in all this energy things is, don't forget your priorities. Is the sentence. Priorities is the word. uh, you need to prioritize, my dear Geminis. You need to prioritize. Everything cannot be your priority, right? Because Geminis are full of energy, and sometimes what happens is energy gets scattered in all directions because we forget to prioritize. Especially for student Geminis, I would like to tell you this, is that you need to prioritize things. In life, it's all about prioritizing what is the most important, and then everything is important, but in that also there are some which are most important, then less important, and then the least important, right? So you put it on the paper, that what is the most important thing at this point of time. Don't crowd your mind, don't get worried, because when we don't prioritize, we get anxiety, because everything comes at the same time, and then we don't know how to handle, because we are considering everything as important. But at that time, when we want to cool down our anxiety, we need to prioritize. How should I do? Okay, what is the first thing that I need to handle? What is the most important thing in this list? So for that, take a paper and write down your priorities. All right, then choose the first important thing. Okay, and how am I going to go about it? And then you chalk out a plan to go about this particular task at hand. All right, so like that, when you prioritize, you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. Otherwise, you are doing everything and you are not accomplishing anything, right? So it is, everything is like half baked. Imagine all the cakes are half baked, nobody can eat them. So instead, why not bake one cake at a time and bake it well and enjoy it also, right? So bake your cake once at a time. I would like to tell you, unless you have a good oven, then you bake them all at the same time. But in our lives, it's not so, unfortunately, because what happens is that when we try to bake the cakes all at a time, all our priorities we try to do, then we end up in burnouts, nervous tension. This is how the Geminis end up with a lot of nervous tensions inside of them, and then they don't feel fine. Then there can be anxiety also. This is why most of the Geminis, they serve and they suffer from the nerve problems. So this is where you need to be careful, my dear Gemini. So just break things into small baby steps, into small portions, and then take each portion one at a time, not all at the same time. So you need to prioritize, my dear Gemini, and then you should have the courage to say no when somebody is coming between you and what you have to achieve at that particular time. It's like a friend has finished his or her studies and they come and knock at your door, my dear Gemini students, and then they come to, okay, let's go here, or they start discussing with you. But at that time, you should have the courage and the firmness to say, excuse me, I will meet you after this much time. I will finish my task at hand and then I will meet you. Because what is going to happen if you don't do that? And we always, in our lives, we will always have a person or something that will try to take our attention from what we are actually trying to focus on. And then what happens is that when this person takes away our attention, or this task takes away our attention, the things at hand remain incomplete. And then what happens when we come back that, oh, I wanted to finish it, now I will have to work extra hours. So what is happening? The people who have finished their task are coming and taking your time that you have allotted to your task. So who is the loser over here? Is nobody but you. All right. And who is going to be frustrated at the end of the day? Is going to be you. And because of that, we need to prioritize, my dear Gemini. So keep in mind, saying no, it is a wonderful thing, because many people, they cannot say no, and this lands them into problems. So when somebody is being assertive with you regarding something, you have to say, no, I have to finish what I have on my plate here, and after that I will come to you. And say it politely, because they need to respect you also. And this is why they say, never spend your free time with the one who doesn't have that, because actually you're going and interfering into somebody's routine, and we need to respect each other, right? We need to respect each other, because we all have our priorities. So once their priorities are finished, they should not interfere into your priorities. So keep that in mind. So prioritize, my dear Gemini. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.